Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless Push East continued. So, here we are, and we're still at war fighting Transoxiana, and I don't think we're doing too badly, so let's go ahead and dive on into the action. Looks like at the moment, Transoxiana only have 13,000 troops. That's not exactly much for us to worry about, so let's see about hunting them down. They are in the desert, so I don't think that's going to be anything too penalising. Our other little stack of troops is going ahead and doing their sieging thing, which is fantastic. And yeah, I don't think that there's going to be too much more for us here. Yeah, absolute annihilation. That is what we're after. That is very nice. So, with that sorted, let's go ahead and continue. Let's move the whole way around just to make sure that they don't disappear anywhere. Yeah, make sure we have no unnecessary surprises. We are getting rather close to maxing out our power. Okay, so we do need to be aware of this. Let's see, what do we take in this peace deal? So, first of all, I think Nogai has a couple of... Actually, they have more than a couple of claims. So we'll go ahead and we will hand them over. Now, one thing I did learn very recently is apparently if you hold shift, you can select multiple provinces all at once, which I don't know, but I don't know if you knew that, but I certainly didn't. And we can transfer them all at once, saving us so much time. I was incredibly thrilled when I learned about that all of about a week or so ago. That was quite fantastic. Yeah, one of the best things I've ever found. But either way, yeah, so we'll go ahead and we will transfer all of that land over to Nogai. No issues there. And then I think we can go ahead and make our way across. Let's also go ahead and take... how much money do we want? I think we go for the money. Yeah, these guys aren't going to be around for too long. Let's see, what else could we take? Interesting. What I think we're going to do is we're going to maybe cut down on our money a little bit. We'll pick up this province, this one and that one, and then from there we will take all of the money we can. Yeah, that way we can figure all of that out, avoid any border gore, and whatever have you, and hand off all of the provinces that could possibly go to Nogai, making them a little bit stronger. In fact, will that cause us any issues in the long run? Let's see, a little bit more development. I don't think that's going to cause us much of an issue whatsoever. No, that should be fine. Alright then, so with that sorted, let's just go ahead and get the war score that we need. Alright, those guys are heading down over there. We're sieging down a land over here. That's all good to see. I do see that, what's this? The Ottomans are fighting somebody. No one lucky though. Oh yeah, they're just getting absolutely dominated. Yeah, okay, well, will they solidify their power? We're going to make our way around and prevent them from expanding too much further. Alright, so let's see. You're heading down over there. In fact, yeah, we're already locked in, so that'll just have to be what it is. And, yeah, there shouldn't be too much more after that. Already at 60%, just waiting on these forts. Let's see. Truces are expiring, that's fine. A couple of troops running away isn't the end of the world, which is potentially a little bit annoying, but nothing too serious. We also do have a couple of cores to go ahead, and so let's go ahead and get those sorted out. That should be easy. We are getting fairly close on military power. Can we have any more? Yes, we can have one more general, so let's recruit a new one. So he is a 135. Okay, actually, hang on a second. No, never mind. Maybe it was the 240s? Yeah, I think that's probably who we've got. That's not the best, but it is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, if that gets up too much further, we may end up doing a couple of development clicks. That would be good. Alright, let's move let's move back up over here. I don't think we really have to worry about the 6,000 troops that Transoxiana has. But we do have a new diet, so let's have a look. Base taxes in a province. If we build a manufactory. Oldenburg's opinion. Huh. I don't know if that's something that we really care about. A little bit of loyalty is not huge. Another manufactory, gain some more production, local goods produced. That's not bad. Some extra, that's taxes and goods produced. Okay, so far Vishny is winning. And then the Cossacks, what's this? Ottomans, okay, so have been insulted by Russia and gain a 3-army tradition. Huh. Well, you know what? We are trying to pay off a few loans, but if we do spend a little bit of money, it's probably not the end of the world. You know, let's go with the burgers. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and find the province. That's this one over here. We'll pick that up. Just double checking. Yep, we are hitting the right button. And then let's go ahead and build a manufactory. 0.29. It's not fantastic, but I suppose it'll have to do. Yeah, I would have rather not having spent that. Maybe we should have checked that out before I took on that mission. But it is what it is. Alright, Commonwealth opinion goes up, or we gain some prestige and a new advisor. We're going for the new advisor. We did abdicate in the last one, so we do have a little bit of prestige and legitimacy to regain. So I'm not too bothered by figuring that out. Let's also go... Who can we chase down? Not really too much. Yeah, it's just going to be a matter of waiting for these sieges to finish so that we can get the war score that we require. Let's see, what is going against us? We need... demanding Turkestan without occupying any of the forts in the area. Yeah, that is a fair criticism. I will give them that, but hopefully that will change nice and quickly. Rebels. Wait a second. Hold your horses. Oh my goodness. Okay, we missed them. That is annoying. Let's go ahead and get rid of them right now. Yeah, we did see them in the last episode, and I was going to pay attention to that, but I guess I forgot. Oh well. Alright, Commonwealth exiles. Gain admin, diplo, and military power. They get unhappy, or we lose prestige. Well, we'll definitely take that, but first we'll use some. Siege of Bukhara is over. That is very good. But again, let's use up... Actually, can we sue for peace now? No, we're still a couple of reasons off. That's not going to be too hard, though. Yeah, if we... Yeah, we should have... We'll sort this out fairly quickly. Where are you guys heading? Over there? You know, we'll just move over here. That'll be fine. We're heading over there. That's also fine. Let's go ahead and spend a little bit of our power. So let's see. First things first, you know what? Inflation's getting a little bit high. Let's go ahead and kick that down a notch. We could go for another stability, but right now I think between our level 3 advisors, there's a good chance we could get that for free. So let's go ahead and pay that down. So that's nice and good. Let's see. Military power, we will have a little bit of that in excess as well. You know what? Let's just take it all in, and we'll have... Let's see, 7 per month. It's going to be close, but if we can skate through to the end of the year, we can then pick up our technology, because we are just ahead of time over there. Yeah, but if we can avoid paying more than we need, all the better. Alright, let's see, who's fighting who? Yeah, you know what? You can have that. I'll happily give that over. Let's go ahead and save the Streltsy for now. Yeah, that's not too much of a big deal here. Gaining more core provinces is nice. In fact, I'm sure... Yeah, we'll have our missionaries head out over there and fix that up. In fact, can we slow down anything? We're at 83. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. I would have liked to have prevented some more rebels, but it does look like we will be in the area for that. So, yeah, we'll just keep on heading our way up north, and we will deal with them if they spawn. Alright, these troops are dealing with that. These troops are a bit of a non-issue. Yeah, that's, actually, you know what? Let's head over here, and then we'll head up over there and deal with their rebels as well. No guy will always be happy for us to do a little bit of the hard work for them, being the benevolent overlord that we are. Alright, so they can stay there for a second. That should be fine. And I don't think... Oh, wait. That is the 99% of our war score. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's pick up the final idea. We're going to do this before tech, just because of the extra bonuses that we can gain to goods produced. So let's pick that up now. So that is very, very nice. That also means we have, what's this, 2 months left. Let's spend a little bit of our development on our provinces. Let's go by value. Anything close to 10? Yes. Alright, we'll do one there. And then, you know what? That should probably see us through to the end of the year. So we'll leave that be. We do have a new merchant to assign, so let's switch over and see what there is. 14% here. We could go ahead and start sending that back up over there, away from Crimea. It's probably not a bad play. We're at 48% over here in Siberia. If we add this to a trade node, we should be able to get a, to a trade company. We should be able to get an extra merchant from that too. Yeah, I think this is going to be our best bet. Either that or we go ahead and... Yeah, I think we stay where we are. Yeah, let's go ahead and move to Astrakhan, and let's go ahead and transfer trade power. That will be good enough. That'll happen in a couple of days. That's easily sorted. Oopsie daisies. Let's switch things back to the way I want it. Let's go ahead and pick up a policy as well. The first one is free, so that's goods produced by 15%. And then, you know what? We're going to go ahead and pick up the extra admin. That is, yeah, extra missionary strength is always good. An extra 10% is also fairly fantastic. I think that'll certainly pay off anything that we have going on there. So that will give us a very nice boon to our economy. Alright, and now that we've got that sorted, let's go ahead and sue for peace. We've all got all the land that we could possibly desire. All of the money that they are willing to, well, that they're able to give. And I think that should be sufficient. Yeah, 26% overextension, a little bit of overextension as well, and aggressive expansion. Yeah, let's go ahead and set the demand. Brilliant. Okay, so no guys got a little bit bigger. That's excellent. We'll deal with their rebels. And I think... let's go ahead and quickly cover all of this for a second. Yeah, we'll see. Is there any land over here that is already the right faith? Not particularly. Okay, so a lot of it's Sunni. I guess that is to be expected. Let's see. 11 months, 12 months. So at this rate, it's going to take us, what, about 2 years to core up what we need? Yeah, 27 months. So just over 2 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you know what? I think it's going to be better for us to quickly go ahead and convert this land, and then we'll go ahead and core it in, because having the wrong faith is going to cause us some level of issues. Alright, Holy War against Ming now exists for us, which is very nice. So that is good. We have a little bit more cash as well, so let's just check. Trade investments. Actually, before we do, let's go ahead and check out our states. As I said before, we could potentially... Trade company. Nothing is part of a trade company that I can see up over here. Or maybe there is. Okay. Let's go with extra trade power. 400, or do we go for the 200? No, I think this is probably the cheapest we can go. And we should still have a decent control of the area. In fact, though, you know what? Let's just double check. Is this a trade company? Yes, it is. We require more development to upgrade. Okay, well, you know what? Yeah, I think we go ahead and we pay for some expansions of things. Let's go for a little bit of extra trade power. We'll build that over here. And I think that should be good enough. That's practically the same price anyway. And we'll see at the end of the month. Yeah, there we go. Up to 80% there. That should, theoretically, give us a merchant. Where are we? Subjects. Okay, so we need... Oh, we already had one for Siberia. Okay, so let's see. Manchuria is our issue. Alright, well, you know what? That investment's still not going to be a bad thing for us. Maybe not quite as ideal as what I initially thought, but it should still be fine. So we'll leave that be. And then let's see, what else could we do? Oh, right. January has struck, so let's go ahead and pick up our military tech as well as our administrative tech. That is very, very nice. We will be a little bit behind, about 2 years for our Diplotech, but that's okay. I think it is an acceptable thing for the amount of production that we are now getting. Alright, so superior troop types. We have infantry. Okay, so it looks like fire and shock are getting fairly close in values. So here comes the question. Do we want more fire value or some more spread out and to be more offensive? Yeah, offensive or slightly more balanced, I think would be the better way of putting it. Decisions. You know what? I think if we're going to be doing some wars and fighting over some sieges at some point, I think we're more likely to end up needing the offensive. So that's what we're going to go with for now. Yeah. We'll see how that goes, because again, as we take fortifications from the Ottomans or whoever else we're fighting, that will definitely cost us something. And oh, before I see that go any worse, let's quickly go ahead and pull back from that attack. Bad time to change up our infantry. We could have very easily lost that fight there. It looks like some people have risen up, but again, that'll be fine. They're being sorted. We have some other ones up over in Norway, but again, that's for our subject to deal with. And then Spain's fighting in the New World. Okay, very nice. So you know what? I'm thinking, since we still have some extra loans that we should pay off, maybe Delhi here could be a good option for us to attack. Yeah, they're a couple of tech levels behind. We've got a couple of troops in the area. We've got about 46,000. I think that's probably comparable, or if not still in our favor. Yeah, who would join us? Sind? Okay, well that's not very much of a nation. Yeah, that's fairly minimal. Let's go ahead and maybe swing an extra 25,000? Sure, let's go ahead and bring an extra 25,000. Let's march over there. They can go ahead and recoup some of their morale. The rest of our armies, you're still drilling and you are dealing with our rebels. How are they going? Not too bad. Yeah, that'll disappear in time. Alright, so that is fine. And let's see. You know what? We might even go ahead and try and provoke a little bit of a revolt here and there. That could be very nice for us. Free up a little bit of our extra manpower. And avoid some separatism before we declare the next war. Yeah, so let's see. At the moment, that's 25%, and that's fairly nearby. We're 4.2, 23. Oh, wait, rat separatists. Where are you? Okay, still fairly close. Where were these guys? 6.6% chance. Hang on, let's move back. All right, Riga. Yeah, we know where that is. That is where we were looking at before. Siberian separatists, that is pretty much next to nobody as well. 13% though, and then 23. Okay, so yeah, maybe we go ahead and we give it a month or two just to let us deal with a little bit of the unrest. And then let's go ahead and deal with these rebels for Nogai. That'll make them happy. Gaining more cores is always nice. Let's see, when are our loans ready? Back in 86. Okay, so we have 3 years to pay off at least another 1 or 2. Yeah, at this rate, if we fight Delhi mainly for the money, we should be able to take a decent amount of cash from them. Alright, so Oirat separatists. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's provoke these guys. That should be, let's see, 2, what's it? 4, 3, and 3. Okay, so the 4 development province is the most probable province for them to go ahead and become the spawning point. Ooh, a newborn daughter. You know, normally I would happily move on, but unfortunately a 212 is not a child that I would be keeping anyway. So, we may need to disinherit that one. Yeah, we're not going to say hi to that one. No, I'm sorry, but a male heir is too important for our nation. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, these troops, let's march you over here. You're heading over there as well. That'll be 33. Okay, let's just go 1 province further. There we go, that'll be fine. And then once you guys move across, we can go ahead and provoke a revolt. Oops, wrong button. Alright, so let's go ahead to our stability and things. Separatists for Siberia. How about... no, that's the wrong one. Hang on a second, where are they? Oirat separatists, my bad. Let's see. Let's not show subjects. That's not what we want. So where are they? Oh, at the very tippity top. There they are. Let's go ahead and provoke that revolt. That is easily done. And yeah, we outnumber them 2 to 1. And they don't even have a general, so that will be very, very easy. Alright, so that's that. Who is next? Kazakh. They are down here. Let's go ahead and shuffle over there. We have 4, 5, and 5. Okay, so that'll be, what, 10,000 troops, 14,000 troops again. Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright, more cores are finishing. How are we doing? Looks like we're going to have to keep on converting. It looks like all these are going to take about a year. Let's go ahead and double check though. Let's see. Illy. Hang on a second. Let's just make sure that we get this right. You are Uyghur and Sunni. Coring, that'll take 2 years. I suppose we could... It'll be about a year, 6 months. So about a year and a half. Actually, you know what? That's going to take, oh yeah, so that's going to be 2 years, so... We could probably deal with one of the other ones in the meantime. Let's go ahead and pick up that one. And then... I think we'll try and focus on converting them first. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Alright, but we're not going to micromanage too much because that's just going to become a bit of an issue at a certain point. Alright, Commonwealth, sharing maps, that's fine by me. It looks like we have more Siberian separatists as well as some Transoxianian. Wait, no, I feel like I said that very badly. I think in my own head I said Transoxianian or whatever it was. Either way, doesn't need to be. Let's just ignore that for now. Okay, these guys, these are the ones we need to fight. 5, 8, and 4. Let's shuffle off to the next spot. And I think we can happily Ooh, Kazakh separatists. Hang on a second. Will they travel over here? Yes, they will. Okay. So these rebels we do need to fight, just in case they do come into our land. But for now, let's go with the... Yeah. Kazakh separatists. Where are you? Not at the top of the list. There we are. Let's go ahead and provoke a revolt. That is easily done. And once again, we chose correctly, which is excellent. And so, let's see. The rest of these are fairly minimal chances of anything happening. Yeah, certainly not within any decent time frame, so... I guess we'll take the last one. I think... Yeah, let's go with, let's see, 11 and 5. Let's go ahead and again get ready for some rebel suppression. You know, worst comes to worst, when we attack Delhi in a minute, we could always get rid of those troops of theirs first. Although we could also just intersect them right now. That should be fine. Come on, let's just go ahead and get all of this done. Military leader has left us. That is no good, but the question is, who was it? Ah, it was this fellow. Okay, so let's see. What have we got? 4524. I think we're going to go ahead and employ him elsewhere. Let's just go ahead and put this guy here and start drilling again. That'll be fine. This guy does need a new leader, though. And since we can have 6 leaders, let's just go ahead and pick up another... And a 5332. Okay, well, you know what? That's not half bad either. You know what? Let's go ahead and switch out some of our generals. Let's go from that 16 stack over to here. That'll be fine. You're a 4-5. I guess we can go with a 5-3. I think that'll be okay. And then... once we get rid of that, let's go ahead and switch him over. There we are. So that should be good for our generals over there. And we can chuck the next best one over here. Yeah, that seems reasonable. We can also start converting, so we should... let's focus on... who was not yet... There we are. You. Let's go ahead and start converting there. That'll take 12 months. That's easy enough. Let's check this one out as well. Anywhere else? We can call that up, or we can convert, but we have no more missionaries, so I guess we'll have to wait. Alright, and where were we? Alright, that's right. We were dealing with Transoxiana and their separatists. So, where are you guys? Handle them. Let's go. Adios. Yeah, I think we're doing not too bad. Alright, and then Siberian, where are you? All the way up over here. That's kind of annoying. It's actually rather annoying, but either way, you know what? Let's send our 16 stack up over here. We'll go ahead and we'll be in a good enough position. We'll put our main armies over here. That way we can attack Delhi as soon as we provoke the revolt. I think that'll be fine. Alright, and you know what? We have plenty of cash, so let's go ahead and pay off one of these loans right now. Let's get rid of you. And we're still 2 years ahead of time for the rest, so that's not too bad. Yeah, I think that is rather nice. In fact, let's have a look at our economy. It's been a little bit since we increased our goods produced. Yeah, now up to 52 ducats per month. That is very, very respectable. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with this. I think we have done what we set out to. I think we've strengthened our economy enough that we could probably... let's just double check our war reparations. Even with 17 ducats a month less, we'll still be making a solid 35. So yeah, there is a little bit more leeway if we do want to go ahead and train up some more troops. Alright, so either way, let's quickly go ahead and deal with these separatists, and then I think we go ahead and we declare our next war. Delhi has even been so kind as to put their army right in front of ours. So that should be very easy for us to, yeah, make sure that they don't go much further. Alright. Let's see how we're going. Come on. Just another week or two. That's all that we're after. Let's go ahead and Siberian separatists. Let's say hello and goodbye to you. Provoke revolt. Please and thank you. 12,000 troops is nothing for us to worry about. Oop. And we have a couple of events. Okay, so. Traveling minstrel. Gain a stability. Yes. Or we lose claims and give them to Nogai. Huh. Okay, so first of all, yes, we will absolutely take the stability. That seems the best course of action. And then we lose claims on Nogai. At some point, we will eventually integrate them. So I suppose... yeah, we can lose our core on them. I don't think that makes much of a difference. Yeah, it's all helping us out at the end of the day, so it is what it is. Let's bring you guys all back down over here. We've still got plenty of cash, plenty of military power and admin, so... here comes the question. Do we just go ahead and fire it off now? Let's see. Bengal will join in. That's not quite as ideal, but you know what? It's only 32,000 troops with no manpower. I don't think we're really... in fact, yeah, they're also fighting another war against... who are they fighting? That is against Ava, or Avar, or whoever they are. Not too sure who that is. Right, hang on a second. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, we don't know who they're fighting. Yeah, it's that little nation in our fog of the world. Alright, so that's not a big deal. We can happily deal with them as well. You know what? Yep, more money for us to make. So let's go ahead and declare the war. Bengal can join in. Sind is not a big issue. Let's just go ahead and show them the superiority of the Orthodox faith. Hip hip huzzah. Alright, so drilling has ceased, but that's okay. We'll go back to drilling. And you fellows shall continue your rebel suppression. Again, just for convenience sake of our economy, we'll turn off a couple of these forts because we do not need all of them. That is just excessive to an unreasonable extent. You know, we'll keep them there just in case they try any funky business. In fact, you know what? We'll even leave that one on as well. Have a nice little border for them not to be able to get past. Alright, and then outside of that, they have to go through Nogai. And there is... let's see, Fort Zone of Control to here and across from there. Yeah, I think we are all sorted. So, hello Delhi. Here's your army, not for long. Let's go ahead and dive on in. Let's outnumber them about 2 to 1, and we'll pick up with that in the next one. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.